What's up, YouTube Nation? Coming to you on this early morning to discuss the very basics of how to drive a skid steer. And for those of you that I say, well, what the heck is a skid steer? Come on over. Look behind me there. That's a skid steer. Why is it called a skid steer? Well, the tires on these things don't actually turn like a car or a vehicle. They just skid. So two of the tires will lock out as two of the other tires will move and push the machine one way or the other, hence skidding into the turn. And these things can be used for all kinds of stuff, pushing dirt around, grading like I'm doing this morning here, demolition, landscaping, all kinds of fun stuff. They've got attachments you can put on them to drill holes for piers. Auger bits can be used all kinds of stuff, fences. You can use it for demolition of flat work, concrete, all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, this is a great little tool. They're not all that difficult to run. There's many versions of the controls, so a lot of them are different. We're going to talk about this one today. Is actually a pretty new technology, newer in the industry, whereas before we'd have both controls doing a lot of things, and now they've kind of split up controls between left and right. So I'm going to jump on in here and show you what I'm talking about. All right, I'm in the vehicle now. As you can look around, I've got a stick on the left, a stick on the right. If you look down here to the bottom, I've actually got a pedal as well. Now on this machine itself, this particular one runs a certain way. So all of my steering is going to be, and forward and backward movements will be moved with this stick alone. So forward, backwards, and then I skid it to the left, and I can skid it to the right. All of those controls for the movement of the vehicle here are on that side. A little bit different than some of the other machines. This side simply controls my bucket. Bucket up, bucket down, scoop, and dump. So those are these simple controls, all by hand. My feet can just relax down here at the bottom for what we're going to do today. All right, in order to get this thing running, I got to turn the key, accessory, hear that beep. Now I'm going to look over here. It says wait. So it's a diesel vehicle, it's got to warm up, and it's a little bit cooler this morning, although it didn't take long to reset, and now we're getting going here. All right, so once I see numbers on here, it's the time, basically the time of the machine, that tells me I can get going. So I turn this key on. It's going to get a little loud. All right, so I'm going to let this thing warm up just for a minute. Once I think it's warm enough, I'll just listen to the engine. I'm going to go ahead and go from turtle to rabbit. Just speed this thing up, get the engine to full speed. Once I get it to full speed, as I'm waiting, I'm going to drop my safety bar. So now that's down. That locks me in. Now I'm allowed to use these controls to get this engine going, to get this thing moving. I always want to check my gas too. It's an important thing to pay attention to. Don't get stuck without gas. All right, it's running. I'm going to fire this up just enough. Next step, I got to turn on my traction control. That gives me all my controls to move the machine around and use the bucket. So push that, green light. All right, even more important, this thing always has to be on park when you're not moving. Always make sure that you push park to lock those things in, just like a parking brake on a vehicle. When I'm ready to go, I turn that off. Check down on my bucket. It's actually on the ground. I need to lift it up a little bit to move, so I'm going to pull down on this stick. Up it goes, just slow enough. All right, that's good. So now when I turn and head out, I'm going to move it this way. Backing up a little bit. Here's the beeping sound. Now I'm going to go to the left. Here we go. Okay. Since I'm actually grading today, I want to get a bucket in a position where I'm going to be able to move it around, move this dirt. down. I'm going to tilt this bucket. You watch. I'm going to move this to the right. Now that bucket has tilted an angle down the ground where I can kind of flatten this dirt a little bit as I grade. Got it where I want it. I'm moving forward. All right, that's the basics of the skid steer 100. Not 101, it's first semester stuff. But that'll get you moving, get you started. Keep checking back for other tutorials and how-to videos. Built by Bailey Custom Homes. Thanks, guys.